Hello, my beautiful friends, and welcome. I'm Tetivik, and in today's video, we're going to talk about how to stop caring what other people think about you, how to stop caring in general what people think. And this is one of the most practical videos you will ever watch because it's actually going to give you practical and realistic steps that you can take today to improve your life and stop actually worrying what other people think about you. Because when you worry what other people think about you, you put yourself in a jail. It's a prison that is self-created, and we want you to remove from that area so you can be in a luscious, beautiful house, a mansion that you feel comfortable and free from everything around your word. You're just free from everything. Before I start, let me remind you that I do one-to-one sessions. You can also book my online courses and my book and any items that I sell. All links are below. And thank you so much for your generous donations. So let's start because I value your time and I know that you love when we start immediately without any delay. Number one, how to stop caring what other people think about you. You need to start caring about what you think about yourself. It's very easy way how you can just find a resolution by shifting your energy to somewhere else. The reason is that you will never be able to stop caring in general. We are social creatures. We care about something always. Doesn't matter if it's a positive thing or it's a negative thing, we are always going to care about something. So if we want to find a solution how to stop caring what other people think about us, the biggest solution is that we need to start caring about ourselves. So if I'm telling you that you will always care about someone, isn't that better if you put that care into yourself instead of just wasting it what other people think about me? I personally don't mind what other people are thinking about me. I cannot control that. I cannot go into heads of different people and find out what they think about me and then discuss with them why you think bad about me. I don't care about it, to be honest. And it's not an arrogancy that I don't care, but it's just, it doesn't bother me at all because I am so focused and so overwhelmed and so busy about caring what I think about my own self, what I want in my own life, what I want to create and see in my own life is that I don't even actually have time to think what other people think about me. And you see, it's also a very low type of life that you live. If you're worried what other people are thinking about you, your life quality, life level, life enjoyment is going to be very low because it's impossible for you to please so many nervous systems of other people, so many wishes and desires of other people. If someone doesn't like what I'm wearing, it's none of my business. None of my business. If someone adores what I'm wearing, it is still none of my business because I'm just a walking catalog. You like it, great. You don't like it, turn the page and you will see another person. You don't like this car? Turn the page, you will see another car. How many times I will say that I love Porsche, I love Rolls Royce, and people are like, no. And for me, I don't understand this. How can you not like Rolls Royce? But they don't like it. So it means their mindset is not used to luxury. They like Ford and Toyota. What can I say? Am I going to sit there and prove a point that you need to try and experience Rolls Royce? Let me open the door, try it. No, I will say, sure, no worries, I understand. And I will go on my business because I cannot convince someone to like luxury. I cannot convince people to date quality people. I love quality men. I love it when I'm on a date with a quality man and I'm looking in his eyes and I'm just so quiet because I'm just trying to absorb every word that he says because he's quality. I love being with him. This is how I feel with my men, that I love being with him. That's the only way I want to be in a relationship. If I don't like to be with my man, I'm not going to be with him because I want quality. So I don't care what other people think about me, about him, about us, about even me. If I don't have a man, I don't care. It's none of my business. It's not connected with me. I'm not involved in this. So the only way for you to stop caring what other people think is start caring about what your own mind thinks. And focus and ask, baby, my sweetheart, what do you think? What do you want? What do you wish for? What do you want me to buy for you? Where do you want me to take you? And start talking with yourself. You can be so self-absorbed with yourself that you will never even have time to think what other people think about you. I am so comfortable, do you see? Can I care what other people think about me? No, because it's out of my control. So I will only be responsible. What do I think about me? And you see, there is a very big distinction. I'm not saying start caring what you think about them. I say start caring what you think about yourself, about your life. Be completely soaked in, what do I want? What do I need? It's okay. You people can think whatever you want. You are my audience. But what do I think about my life is what matters to me. This is how you are playing a game. This is how you're, by game, I don't mean like a manipulation. I mean your own game of life. This is how you're living your life. This is how you're existing. You are a movie star in your own movie. You are not an extra on a bench that is just like making a noise and no one actually can see you. You are the main character in the book. You are the main actor in a movie. You are the main. There is no one else involved. All other people are your extras, are your backgrounds, are the trees in a movie. They do not matter. They're just a background, like a wallpaper on a phone. So what is more important, the wallpaper or the phone? The phone, of course. So you are the phone. You are the power, as I always say. So focus on what you think, not what other people think. Number two, understand what is the benefit of those people in your life who think about you, who say their opinions, who discuss what they expect from you. What is the benefit that you're getting from them? To stop caring about what other people think is you need to ask, how is this person contributing to my life? How is this person bringing more money into my life? How is this person giving me more love? So how are these people influencing my life to the better? So if the people are thinking about me, but they're not investing money in me, they're not sending me gifts, they're not loving me, they're not valuing me, they're not spending time with me, I cannot be involved in this relationship. I cannot care less what they think about me because the benefit of them being in my life is zero, equals to zero. It doesn't add to my bank account. It doesn't add to my happiness level. It doesn't add to my beauty. So if I am involved with people who care about me, like who think about me, I cannot care about that because they're not investing anything in my life. My life is not becoming better. So rate what people you have in your life that you are caring what they think about you, who are not investing anything in you. There is no drop of investment. Right now, I'm actually investing in you. This is a gift. I'm giving you something. I'm gifting you something. I'm blessing with something. I have a big influence. I'm giving you big benefits. I'm giving you things that, other people don't give you. So I am important. My opinion matters because I know what I'm talking about. But if you want to stop caring what other people think about you, who do not matter in your life, just rate them. How is this person benefiting to my life? In no way. Okay, he's not benefiting, she's not benefiting, then I'm going to stop thinking about them and stop caring what they think about me because their opinion does not matter. Their influence is non-existent. Their benefit in my life are zero. This is a very practical way. If you ask questions, you know how many people you're going to delete from your contact list? I say to people that I work privately, you can book a one-to-one session. One of the exercises, it is actually so much fun. The sessions that we have, it's not that you sit there and you cry about your childhood. No, it's so much fun. Ask the girls that work with me. We laugh so much. We do the tests. We play games. They have different tasks that they need to do. And it's amazing. And one of the tasks is actually go through your contact list and delete all people that you don't need, who do not contact you, who haven't spoken with you for 1 or 2 years. Then go to your social media and remove all people that you follow who do not benefit to your life. Clear the list and clear your makeup and then clear your clothing. Remove things that you don't need. This will make you happier because it is less pressure for you to care what other people think that do not matter. Now, number 3, this is going to be very deep aspect. So I really want you to pay attention. You have to understand that, of course, we are not an empty island and we need people and people need us, but actually spiritually we are completely disconnected from anyone. Even from our mother, when we are born, it's cut, the connection is cut, and we are never actually belonging to our mother anymore. I know it sounds a bit like hard to understand, but actually we don't belong to our parents. Our parents and our family members do not belong to us. And even if you are married and you have children, children do not belong to you, and even your husband doesn't belong to you. They're free people. They have free choice to do. If tomorrow I decide to not post any video, that is my free choice. No one can pressure me. I'm doing this out of the goodwill. I want to do it. I love to doing this. I love helping women and men. I love it. I love it. But I'm free to do it. So there is a very spiritual, big, deep gap between you and other people. Doesn't matter if it's a relative or it's a friend or a complete stranger, there is a huge spiritual gap. And actually physical gap as well. We are individuals. You see, I'm not attached to any person or an item. I'm just independent person from anyone else. By independent, I, by the way, don't mean that I don't need people. It means independent, not attached, not connected. You know, there is no glue or sellotape that is holding me next to, you know, whoever I'm dating or my family. I'm completely detached. And this aspect, what I want you to understand is when you realize that you have a spiritual gap between you and other people, it will be easier for you to stop caring what they think about you. You are always actually separate from people. You are your own person, you are your own individual, and no one is involved in your life despite what you might think. You are completely alone in some case. If you can understand this moment, it will change your life. Spiritually, there is a huge gap that no one can come inside of you, inside of your spirit, and ruin your mood. If your mood got ruined, you allowed it. But no one influenced your mood. So to stop caring about what other people think about you, you have to understand that spiritually, I am not connected to anyone, and none of the thoughts, none of the bad wishes, none of the bad looks can influence me, because spiritually, I have a gate. And this is the deepest moment of the movie, deepest moment of the book, the biggest moment of this video, that you have a spiritual gap between people and you, and that gap is your gate that no one knows the code about. No one can enter. And even when you have someone that you love and you're close with, you still have this gap that you are your own person. I cannot care what other people think about me, because spiritually, I am my own person. There is a gap between me and any other people that I meet, and no one can offend you. No one can harm you. No one can put your worth down. No one can say that you're not valuable. No one can put you down in general, because you are spiritually separate from everyone, physically separate, emotionally separate, mentally separate. You are your own person. How to stop caring what other people think? Understand that you are your own person. You are not involved. You are not attached. So detach yourself from this false belief that you have to care what other people think. No, you're your own person. Now, number 4, I think you're going to love it. I personally think if I would just say this sentence, this video can be done. But I wanted to give the introduction as well. I want to give you the other points. But if you really want to know how to actually stop caring what other people think about you, I can't resist. I want to laugh. Is you have to realize that people actually don't think about you. They don't. People don't care about you. People are not obsessed with you. People don't think about you. You know, when you walk and you think, oh, this woman looks at me and she thinks about me. She does not. She's thinking about what she's going to wear on a date. She's thinking about her own issues at work. She's thinking about her child crying last night. Or maybe he's sick. I need to take him to the doctor. She is not thinking about you. Right now, I'm sitting and making my video. I am not thinking about you. I don't even know who's watching me. So, you know, some people say, you said something and I took it personally. I don't even know who you are. So why are you upset? But, you know, I'm just saying in general. Thankfully, no one says that to me. Everyone loves me. I'm so happy. But what I'm trying to say is that forget about it. Forget what people think about you, because they are not thinking about me, you. I promise you, they are not thinking about you. I want you to do this. Next time when you're walking and you're worried, what people think, or even, your relatives, maybe they saw a new picture you posted, what are they thinking about me? I want you to remind yourself, no one is thinking about me. I need to stop overemphasizing something that doesn't matter. No one actually cares, and they're so observed and involved in their own life that they cannot care less. Because people are very individualistic people. We are very we're very self-centered, actually, if you think about it. Even look at the babies. They don't actually care about the world. If they want to cry, the whole neighborhood will listen to them crying. They don't care. We're very self-centered. We are very individualistic. We're very personal and private people. When your hand is hurting, when your finger is scratched, when you have a wound, do you care what other people are thinking? No, you're obsessed with, oh my God, this pain. When you are in love, do you care what other people think? You don't even call your mom. You are in love. You are so obsessed with love. You are in love with love. When you're shopping, do you think what other people think about me? No, you're calculating. Okay, in my bank account, okay, I have this much. Okay, I can buy this. Your bag, okay, and then maybe I can buy this wallet. You are obsessed with your money. You're thinking, calculating how to buy this item. You're not thinking about what other people think. So stop believing that people think about you day and night. They have nothing to do. They are so overwhelmed with their own life. They are not thinking about you. This is the truth of the video. How to stop caring what other people think about me is me realizing that people actually don't think about me. They are thinking about themselves. This is the biggest truth I can tell you. People are not obsessed with you. They're obsessed with their own lives. And this will help you immensely to stop worrying what other people think about you. And the last element of this video, number 5, what I want to discuss is how to stop actually worrying and being nervous and contemplating what do people think about you, is understand that when you think that someone is thinking bad about you, or in general thinking about you, those are not their thoughts. That's actually what you're thinking about yourself. A couple of years ago, I heard this message where it was saying that actually when you think that someone is thinking about you bad, it's you who is thinking about you bad. Because you don't know this stranger, you don't know if they're thinking bad or good. And then I saw a video where they're showing different girls looking at each other, and each girl is thinking that the other girl is thinking bad about them. But actually one girl was thinking, oh, I wish I can have a waist like her. Then another one was thinking, oh, I wish I can eat whatever she just ordered. Then another one is thinking, oh, I wish I can have her hair. So no one was actually thinking bad about each other, but they looked like they perceived that people are actually thinking bad about them. And it drastically changed my life. This sentence that whatever you think people are thinking about you are the thoughts that you are thinking about yourself really made me sit down like, wow, this is powerful. So it's actually not other people's thoughts I'm hearing. These are my own thoughts. Because I'm very powerful and I can understand and I feel energy and everything, but actually none of us can read each other's thoughts, none of us. And that's why we communicate, that's why we talk. So I want you to stop worrying that maybe they think bad about me, but ask, if I think they're thinking bad about me, it's actually me who is thinking bad about me. Sometimes I walk and I think, oh, this person must be thinking that I'm the most beautiful girl in the world. And then I'm recognizing that actually that's the thought that I'm thinking, that I'm the most beautiful girl in the world. So I'm projecting my own thoughts onto this person who's looking at me. They can even look at me and smile, and maybe they think that I'm not beautiful. But in my mind, because I think about me that I'm the most beautiful girl that I know, for my own self, not that I'm comparing myself to girls, but it's just, you're your own baby. Like, when you have a child, you're not thinking about that someone else's child is better than yours. You know that your child is the best creature in the world. It's not about comparing, it's just knowing that you're so in love with your child. This is the only thing that matters. So when I'm thinking, oh, they must be thinking that I'm so beautiful, actually that is my own thought, that I'm thinking that I'm so beautiful. When I'm walking and I'm thinking, oh my God, they must be thinking what a beautiful dress, what a beautiful body she has. Those are not people thoughts about me. Those are my own thoughts about me that I project on them. And this is life changing, life altering. It's like a big a knife cutting everything. Now, after this, if you can understand, nothing will be the same. Next time when you look at people and you try to create thoughts, what they're thinking about you, remember it's not them having these thoughts about you, it's you having these thoughts about yourself. Do you see what I'm trying to say? This is incredibly deep. Just sit and understand. It's not other people's thoughts. Those are my own thoughts. That means I can maneuver them. I can change them. If I think someone is thinking bad about me, it's actually my own thought. So let me change it. How can I change it? I can start thinking good about me. Do you see how simple it is? It's incredibly simple actually to stop caring what other people think about you. You just need to stop caring what other people think about you and focus on you, on your own life. So now let's summarize again. How to stop caring what people think about you. Number one, start caring about what you think about yourself. Focus on you. The attention is on you, like I just mentioned. Number two, you rate these people. How are they beneficial in my life? What is their influence in my life? What is that I'm getting from them? If they're not benefiting me financially, emotionally, making me valued and loved, I'm not caring what they think about me. Number three, we recognize always that there is a spiritual gap, that is a gate between us and people, that no one can harm us. None of the thoughts of people can influence us or ruin our life. It's actually not possible because we are separate beings. Physically and spiritually, we have gap between people. We are not detached or attached. We are not attached, we are detached. This is a very important moment. Number four, we discussed that you need to let them be, and whatever they think, understand that it's not that they have nothing to do, but they're actually not thinking about you. They're thinking about their own life. So for you to stop worrying what my neighbor is thinking about me, what my coworker, why she's looking at me like that, or why my man is not texting me, what is he thinking about me? It's actually to understand they're not thinking about you. They're focused and overwhelmed with the issues that they have there in their life, or they're overwhelmed with the joy that they're experiencing. They are not thinking about you. Relax. And number five is to understand that the thoughts that you think that people are having about you are not their thoughts, because you are not a magician to go to the heads of the people to read their thoughts. The thoughts that you think that people are having towards you are your own thoughts. So it means you can actually manage them. And when you feel that someone is thinking bad or looking strange at you, say, that's actually what I think about me. So let me fix it. Let me think about me as I'm, my own little baby. Let me take care of myself. So now you have learned so much about how to actually change your attitude towards people. Be more loving, actually. Set your boundaries and stop worrying what other people think about you. They don't think about you. It's you thinking about yourself in your mind. So use that energy to think good things, positive things, uplifting things, blessing things that will elevate your life, not to put your life down. Thank you so much for watching, and let me remind you, smile today. Understand that all that matters is what you think about yourself, and of course, continue, go ahead and do something fun to enjoy your life.